Truong The Khai was born on October 23, 1992, in Hai Duong, a province in northern Vietnam known for its rich history and fertile agricultural lands. Raised in a modest family, Khai's early life was characterized by a sense of discipline instilled by his parents, who worked as teachers. Although his parents were not athletes themselves, they valued education and physical fitness, encouraging their son to pursue an active lifestyle. As a child, Khai was always energetic and showed an affinity for sports. He tried a variety of activities, from football to swimming, but it was during his teenage years that he discovered his passion for athletics. He was introduced to the track and field events at Hai Duong High School, where he quickly showed an aptitude for running. His coach, Mr. Lê Vun Quang, saw his potential early on and encouraged him to focus on sprinting. At 14 years old, Khai began training more seriously, dedicating himself to the 100 meters and 200 meters sprints. His early training focused on building strength and speed, and it wasn't long before he started competing in local school competitions. His natural talent for sprinting was undeniable, and by the age of 16, he was already winning regional competitions, placing him on the radar of national athletics scouts. Early career and national recognition 2009-2014. Breaking into national athletics. Truong The Khai's breakthrough moment came at the Vietnam National Junior Athletics Championships in 2010, where he won the gold medal in the 100 meters. This victory propelled him into the spotlight, and he quickly became recognized as one of the top young sprinters in the country. Encouraged by his success, Khai moved to Hanoi to train with the national athletics team, joining the Vietnam National Athletics Center under the guidance of coach Nguyen Duc Thong. At the age of 18, Khai made his national debut at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, where he competed in both the 100 meters and 200 meters events. He finished fourth in both events, a strong showing for a newcomer but just short of a podium finish. This marked the beginning of his journey to becoming one of the top sprinters in Vietnam. Over the next few years, Khai continued to improve his performances, consistently placing among the top sprinters in the country. His breakthrough at the national level came in 2013, when he won his first gold medal at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships in the 100 meters. That same year, he also secured a bronze in the 200 meters, signaling his potential as a contender in both events. During this time, Khai also began to participate in international competitions, competing in regional meets such as the Southeast Asian (SEA) Games. Although he was still a relatively unknown figure on the international stage, his performances were promising, and he gradually began to build a reputation as one of Vietnam's up-and-coming sprinters. Career peak and main achievements. 2015. 2019. Ascending to the top of Southeast Asia. The period between 2015 and 2019 marked the peak of Truong The Khai's athletic career. During this time, he made significant strides in both his national and international performances, cementing his place as one of the top sprinters in Southeast Asia. In 2015, Khai achieved a major milestone in his career when he won the gold medal in the 200 meters at the Southeast Asian Games (SEA Games) held in Singapore. His time of 20.78 seconds in the final not only earned him the title but also set a new Vietnamese national record. This victory was a breakthrough moment, as Khai became the first Vietnamese sprinter to win gold in the 200 meters at the SEA Games in over a decade. His performance was a source of national pride, and he was lauded for his dedication and determination. In the 2015 SEA Games, he also competed in the 100 meters and finished fourth, narrowly missing out on a medal but still securing a solid position among Southeast Asia's elite sprinters. His performances at the SEA Games in 2015 solidified his reputation as one of the fastest sprinters in the region. Khai's dominance in the 200 meters continued through the 2016 Vietnam National Athletics Championship, where he broke his own national record, clocking in at 20.68 seconds, further establishing himself as the top sprinter in the event. His improvement in the 100 meters, which saw him reduce his time to 10.34 seconds, earned him podium finishes in several national and regional competitions, including the ASEAN Athletics Championships and Asian Athletics Championships. The 2017 Southeast Asian Games saw Khai's career reach new heights. He won a gold medal in the 200 meters with a time of 20.72 seconds, marking his second consecutive SEA Games title in this event. He also claimed silver in the 100 meters, finishing behind Liu Xiang of Singapore. This was another significant achievement, as it showcased his consistency and dominance in Southeast Asia's sprinting events. In 2019, Kai participated in the Asian Championships in Doha, where he finished fifth in the 200 meters, a respectable result considering the level of competition. At the Vietnam National Championships, he defended his titles in both the 100 meters and 200 meters, solidifying his place at the top of Vietnamese athletics. By 2019, Kai had won multiple national titles and set numerous records. His dominance in the 200 meters was unparalleled, and he had firmly established himself as a key figure in the Southeast Asian sprinting scene. Challenges and decline. 2020-2021. Injuries and setbacks. After a period of consistent success, Kai began to face challenges in 2020 and 2021. A series of injuries, primarily affecting his hamstring and calf muscles, forced him to slow down in his training and competitions. These setbacks impacted his performance, and Kai's times began to slow as he struggled to regain the form that had made him a top contender in Southeast Asia. His injury troubles were compounded by the COVID-19 pandemic, which disrupted the athletics calendar and forced the cancellation of many international competitions, including the SEA Games and Asian Championships. Although Kai attempted to recover and compete in domestic events, he was unable to regain his peak form. In 2021, he competed in the Vietnam National Championships but finished outside the medal positions in both the 100 meters and 200 meters. At this stage in his career, Kai was forced to confront the reality of his declining physical condition, leading him to contemplate retirement. The toll of years of intense training and the physical demands of sprinting had become increasingly difficult to manage. Retirement and transition to coaching. 2022. Present. New beginnings in coaching. In 2022, after a year of struggling with injuries and diminished performance, Truong The Kai announced his retirement from competitive athletics at the age of 30. Though his competitive career had been full of triumphs, the physical challenges he faced made it clear that it was time to transition to a new chapter in his life. After his retirement, Kai chose to stay involved in the sport that had given him so much. He decided to become a coach, using his extensive knowledge of sprinting to guide and mentor young athletes. He returned to Hai Duong and began working with the Hai Duong Athletics Association, where he focused on coaching aspiring sprinters, particularly in the 100 meters and 200 meters events. Kai's approach to coaching is informed by his own experiences as an athlete. He emphasizes the importance of injury prevention, mental resilience, and developing a strong foundation in basic sprinting techniques. His guidance has already started to produce results, as several of his trainees have gone on to achieve success at the national level.